is not a stage to avoid difficult discussion, but a space to confront them with honesty, respect, and a shared sense of purpose. To our partners, the message is clear. Keep engaging ASEAN through our values, our principles, and our commitment to peace. Respect the norms we have built, honor your commitments, and uphold the enduring spirit of the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, today the world faces challenges that transcend borders, from cyber attacks to climate shocks, from food insecurity to pandemics. Powerful non-state actors in the cyberspace are capable of disrupting societies, dismantling critical systems, and even destabilizing government. At the same time, climate change and natural disasters test our resilience every day. These challenges are not distant. They are happening now, and they demand urgent action. That is why our unity and cooperation through the ADMM Plus are more vital now than ever. Together, we can respond, adapt, and safeguard the security and prosperity of our region in unity and synergy. Above all, there is one thing we must uphold: the international law. Every nation, large or small, must stand firmly against violations of international law and humanity. Malaysia expresses our deep concern over the humanitarian tragedy in Gaza and Palestine, where starvation and deprivation are being used as weapons of war. Malaysia urges all nations, especially major powers, to exercise their influence in accordance with the international law. In this context, Malaysia welcomes the United States' comprehensive plan to end the conflict in Gaza. Closer to home, Malaysia also commends Cambodia and Thailand for demonstrating constructive dialogue to resolve border disputes. And we highly appreciate the support of partners, especially the United States, the rest of ASEAN, and China in promoting this peaceful resolution. In this spirit, let us continue to act together, guided by law, compassion, and the shared pursuit for peace. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as we look ahead, the ADMM Plus must stay dynamic, responsive, and firmly anchored in ASEAN's enduring principles of dialogue, transparency, and mutual respect. We must strengthen trust, enhance crisis communication, and confront emerging challenges in the new security domains. The ADMM Plus must preserve its inclusive and ASEAN-led nature, which gives us legitimacy, stability, and ability to bridge divides even in times of tension. As we mark 15 years of ADMM Plus, let us renew and reaffirm our collective dialogue over division, cooperation over competition, and trust over tension. Together, let us build on our 15-year journey towards a safer, stronger, and more prosperous future for our region and for the world. With that, I look forward to our fruitful discussion today. Thank you and terima kasih.
Thank you, the Honourable Chair, for the opening remarks. And with that, ladies and gentlemen of the media, we kindly request that you now please make your way out of the ballroom as we will proceed with the next part of our meeting. Thank you very much for your presence, coverage, and kind cooperation.
The media doesn't want to leave.
Wabarakatuh, and a very good morning. Welcome to the 12th ASEAN Defence Ministers Meeting Plus here in Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre, Malaysia. Today's meeting brings together defence ministers from all ASEAN member states, ASEAN Plus countries joined by the ASEAN Secretariat. We are honoured to host this meeting, convened under this year's ASEAN Defence Ministers Meeting Plus theme, which is ASEAN Unity for Security and Prosperity. Without further ado, it is my distinct honour to invite the Honourable Datuk Seri Muhammad Khalid bin Nordin, Minister of Defence Malaysia, to kindly assume the chair and preside over this meeting. Please welcome Datuk Seri.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to all. Excellencies, Ministers, ADMM Plus leaders, Secretary General of ASEAN, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, I would like to wish all of you selamat datang, welcome to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It is a great honor for me, on behalf of the Government of Malaysia and our Ministry of Defence, to welcome you all to the 12th ASEAN Defence Ministers Meeting Plus. I am especially delighted to welcome colleagues attending the ADMM Plus for the first time. His Excellency General Shafri Samsudin, Minister of Defence, Indonesia, His Excellency Shinjiro Koizumi, Minister of Defence of Japan, His Excellency Lieutenant General Kam Lieng Autakaison, Minister of National Defence of Laos PDR, His Excellency An Gyu Bek, Minister of National Defence of the Republic of Korea, His Excellency Chan Chun Sing, Coordinating Minister for Public Services and Minister for Defence of Singapore, His Excellency General Natapon Nakpanit, Minister of Defence of Thailand, and the Honourable Pete Hegseth, Secretary of War of the United States. And a very warm welcome to His Excellency Donaciano do Rosario da Costa Gomez of Timor-Leste as our newest member of ASEAN. Under Malaysia's chairmanship, we are proud to host this meeting under the theme ASEAN Unity for Security and Prosperity. And this year's meeting is particularly special as we celebrate 15 years of the ADMM Plus. 15 years of cooperation, dialogue, and shared commitment to regional peace and security. And 15 years on, the ADMM Plus remains proof that dialogue works, that trust can be built, and that unity
you.